Hey everybody, this is KK with KK Two Cents, and I am sounding off on the Married to Medicine Season 1 reunion. Okay, so for all of you guys who do not know, Married to Medicine is a new show on Bravo. It's a reality TV show, and of course, and it follows the lives of these wealthy women in Atlanta who are doctors or married to doctors, hence the title of Married to Medicine. Um, the stars of the show are Dr. Jackie, Dr. Simone, Quad, Toya, Mariah, and Carrie. So 6 ladies. By the way, they have an amazing theme song. So if you guys if you guys aren't familiar with Married to Medicine, for this reunion show to really make sense, I suggest you head on to Amazon.com and order yourself the two-part reunion, so a total of $4, and it's well worth it. Very great quality. You'll have it for pretty much forever. And very entertaining. It wasn't ratchet and crazy like the Bad Girls Club reunion. It was definitely a lot more classy. Andy Cohen, I love you, Andy, was the host, and he is my favorite. I love him. He's so shady. Love him. He is amazing. So he was the host, and it's always fun when you have Andy hosting. So definitely watch that. You will not be disappointed. And I encourage you guys to actually watch the whole season so you can really know what's up. But I think that with my recap, you can pretty much go in and watch the reunion and be not really like super confused. I mean, I might be biased, but hey, I'm just seeing the truth as it is. Okay, so I have to do a quick summary of the show, or this reunion will not make any sense when I talk about the reunion. Basically, the whole show revolves around the blow up fight between Mariah and Toya. So Mariah is the queen bee. Everybody knows she's the queen bee. She calls herself the queen bee. She's the queen bee, point blank. Um, she basically got all these girls together. She knew them individually and kind of brought them together to form kind of a group. So she kind of brought the group together. And Mariah basically has a daughter, and she has a husband, Aiden, and he adopted the daughter. I believe her name is like Lauren. Um, she basically didn't know that Aiden was not her real father. That's something that's very personal, etc., that should not be blasted to everybody. So now Toya, she basically went out and, told Mariah's business to other people. And Mariah was her friend, obviously, so she felt that she could trust her. Um, Although Mariah really shouldn't have been telling her the business before she told Lauren. But, I mean, they are friends, and I understand why she did it. So, Lucy, Mama Lucy, Mariah's mother, and not Toya's, Mariah's sister, overheard at the beauty shop somebody talking about Toya, spreading gossip about, their family, which is completely not in her place. And basically, Mariah and Carrie, they were hosting a joint party, and it was at Carrie's house. So basically, Mariah found out about this around that time, or even on that day, and she was angry, livid. So they get there, and Toya starts talking and kind of disrespecting her, her mother, Lucy. Obviously, Mama Lucy is Mariah times 10. She does not take any foolery, no disrespect or anything from Mama Lucy. So she was mad, angry, rightfully so. And Toya just would just be pushing buttons, and it all escalated when Toya threw a glass at Mariah's face. Mariah and her just went at it. Even a purse was thrown into the pool. It was a mess. And Carrie ended up kicking out Mariah, even though she was co-hosting the party, and she didn't start the fight. Okay, got that? So of course this started a whole bunch of drama, put Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie in a really weird position, and then of course it wrecked the friendship of Toya. There's no more friendship with Toya and Mariah, and then there's eventually the friendship between Carrie and Mariah dissolves into nothing. So and at the meantime though, Quad kind of gets sucked in because she's best friends with Mariah. So Quad, of course, ends up not liking Toya, and then ends up not liking Carrie either. She's kind of drawn into the drama. So the whole season revolves around this drama. That was the center source of the drama. That fight, which stemmed from Mariah and Toya's beef. Get it? Okay. So, what do I think? I think that Toya was dead wrong. I mean, no ifs, buts about it. Even if that was your enemy, you do not tell things like that. Like, what is wrong with you? You knew what you were doing. She is shady, and I don't like her at all. Worst person on the show. I don't like her. Carrie, I don't like her either. I think she's very, very delusional, thinking she's so classy. And very condescending. I don't like her. Don't like her. Okay, so my favorite is Quad, though. I think the Quad is fun. She's loving, lovable. Dr. Jackie, I love you. I love you. You are so classy. Keep doing it. Keep representing a classy, classy woman on the show. Keep doing that. And at the reunion, Andy Cohen asked her, he was like, Dr. Jackie, why are you on the show? Because she's not dramatic, etc., etc. She said she wants to put out a positive woman on reality TV, especially a positive black woman, to kind of counteract, you know, the Real Housewives, Basketball Wives. And I think that she's doing it. Keep on the show and keep doing you, because we love you, Dr. Jackie. You are a strong survivor. Love you. Dr. Simone, love you. You're fun. You're you. You're a doctor, but you're like, I don't like to exercise. You just keep it real, Dr. Simone. That's why we love you. Mariah, I think you're okay. I think you are real, which is what I like about you. I can't say you're definitely not my favorite, but I can't say I like you. I just think you're okay with me because you have said some things that can be hurtful. You know, you made some comments, like when you talked about Dr. Jackie not getting it because she doesn't have kids. I thought that was very insensitive, even though you weren't malicious with it. I just thought you need to think before you speak. I didn't really like how you wouldn't forgive Dr. Simone, even though she genuinely kept on and on. You just kept dragging it. I didn't like that either. Even though I don't like her, I didn't like the comment you made about her mouth. That was insensitive. I thought that was really rude. Um, and then I just, you know, sometimes the way you behave, like, isn't super, super classy. Like, with the fight, you didn't need to engage her in a fight. I know it was horrible what she did. I'm on your side with the fight 102%. I just don't think that you needed to continue it like that. So that's how I feel towards you. Um, Toya, oh my goodness, Toya, you are so shady. I hated how you brought up Quad's arrest when you yourself had like the DUIs, girl. I mean, that was so fake, so shady. Like, you think you're so perfect, so good. You're fake. Oh my goodness. And you talking about, during the reunion, you were talking and running your mouth about you live in a 1.3 million house. You know, you were just, oh, fake and full of jelly. um, Carrie, you are fake as well. I don't like you. I do have to give you, I will give you some support. I didn't like how Quad was calling you an anorexic queen, etc., etc., because I feel like nobody should attack someone's illness like that. That was very disrespectful. So I will back you up on that. I don't think you're as bad as Toya, but I definitely think that you are delusional. You think you're so classy, but you're not. You, oh my goodness, I don't like you. Um, I don't like you. Um, I don't like you. 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 Okay, so that was pretty much all the girls. I have to say Mama Lucy though. I love Mama Lucy. One of my favorites. She just came on the reunion. She was direct. She wasn't like she was hitting the answers, like the questions. She was just boom, 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 and I love Mama Lucy. I hope to see you next season. They definitely should show you more. Excuse me. Um, as far as everybody's looks during the reunion, everybody looked pretty good. Everybody looked nice, and I expected them all to. This is in the Bad Girls Club. People don't dress ratchet. Comes to reunions and stuff. The reunion wasn't crazy, you know, like the Bad Girls Club. It was refined and classy. By the way, Andy Cohen, where were you doing that reunion show? Because that room was spectacularly pretty. Just have to say. Okay, so, I just have to say that Andy Cohen, I really do love you. You know how to read people. In the words of Nene, not read, but read. And for all of you who do not know, Nene is one of the original Real Housewives of Atlanta. So, I mean, you really did put together a great show. This show I know had really high ratings. I'm really excited to see next season. I'm just interested. I'm kind of wondering because Mariah said there's no more friendship with Toya or Carrie. It's done, which I agree with. I don't think you should work that hard for friendship. I feel like friendship should be like free-flowing water. You know, it shouldn't be like that hard. I understand that you know, you get into fights here and there, you have to work stuff out here and there, but to that extent, drop them. I mean, you guys are too grown for that stuff. Oh my goodness. So I'm excited. I'm just excited to see. So I'm wondering, like, like, what are they gonna be doing? I mean, they can't be dragging this drama on. I mean, what's the new beat gonna be about? I don't know. Are they gonna add another wife in there? I don't know. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, I encourage you guys to watch Married to Medicine. It's very entertaining. You know, watch next season. For any chance you do miss an episode on TV, Amazon.com. I love you, Amazon.com. For $2, you can get the episode that you missed, and they update it super frequently. So don't feel bad because you can easily get that update on Amazon for $2. Whew. So bye. That was my 2 cents. Bye, guys.